Aha, yeah. Welcome. We're here.
Another installment, the Tad and Chad Show, starring Tad and Chad.
I'm Tad.
I'm Chad.
Yes. And we are now on winter break. Away from school. I'm happy. Are you happy?
I'm happy. Hope you all 11 of you, had a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
2 days behind, but Merry Christmas.
I was thinking about, getting together on like Christmas Eve or the day before, but just wasn't feeling it. It was cold.
Yeah. Screw New York.
Yeah, it's
I'm
cold.
not a big fan.
It's cold. When do you go back?
I think my first class is January 26th. I think.
Yeah, mine's something
Not
like
positive.
that too.
But I'm probably going to go back a couple days before.
Yeah.
Just to get settled. And
Yeah.
have some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Because I miss that
No,
very much.
no Chick-fil-A's over here.
No, and it sucks. I don't want Taco Bell anymore.
I haven't really had Taco Bell that much. Had it a couple times, but got a lot of gift cards. Got a Taco Bell gift card. so.
$50 Chipotle gift card.
The most underrated Christmas gift.
That's all
is
I
a-
wanted.
Is a gift
They
card.
told him, like, if you want to give me any gift card, I know they give me like $25 Dunkin' cards. Like, if you just want to put all that into a Chipotle one, fine by me. I will take that and I will love you forever.
Let's go to Chipotle.
Dude, I went to Chipotle yesterday.
All right.
I'll go again.
Wait a couple days.
I'm not saying no. Do you
Chipotle.
really want to go to Chipotle?
Chipotle sounds good. After this?
Yeah. Isn't that what you said?
No, I was just saying in general. If you want to go after this,
I don't know, bro. It's up to you, dog. But whatever. Doesn't matter.
probably play Rocket League all night. That's what I'm gonna do. Now you got me in the Rocket League state of mind.
We were winning a lot. A lot of games won.
Yeah, we need to start streaming. It's we've talked about doing a lot of things on this show that we just get away from. We're busy.
I'm not busy now. Now we can stream some Rocket League, some Red Dead.
Red
I made a Darius Rucker character.
Darius Rucker's your guy's name.
Yep.
Does he look like Darius Rucker?
Not really.
Do you know who Darius Rucker is?
Yes, I know who Darius Rucker is. I was gonna make a
Yes.
posse, and call it Hootie and the Blowfish.
That's funny.
And I'm gonna be Darius Rucker. I tried to make him look like Darius Rucker, but he really doesn't.
No, I mean all the faces they give you are ugly. Even if you try to fix
He's
them.
definitely way uglier than Darius Rucker, but I tried. So I didn't put a hat on him because got another bald head.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah,
It's one of the things Darius Rucker is known for.
that's right.
It's bald head.
All right, lots happened. Got a lot of basketball to talk about.
A lot of basketball.
So I think it's only right that we talk about the Christmas games first.
Mm-hmm.
Impressions.
Immediately, the Lakers.
Big
Looked
win.
good. Big win.
Did you think they were gonna win?
No. And I don't know, did you? In Golden State, Christmas Day, it's a big game.
I thought they were gonna win. I didn't think they were gonna be as dominant as they were, especially with LeBron
Without
leaving.
LeBron.
I mean, as I know, it was his groin, right? So that's a pretty, like, to be honest, for someone with like how big he is, a groin injury is kind of bad.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Chris Paul and his hamstring.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're just nagging injuries that, like, they're really hard to play through, and you need a lot of time away.
Nothing's
to have
too
it be
serious,
healed.
though, so day to day.
So, I mean,
Not playing tonight.
I'm not just saying that because the Lakers are going to play the Thunder soon. But, yeah, it's, I don't know. I'm surprised they won.
They
Like,
look good.
Kuzma stepped up.
And the Warriors didn't look interested. What, Steph
No.
Curry at 15, I think?
Yeah,
Klay
something
Thompson
like
had single digits.
Draymond still sucks.
Draymond's not good. If he's an all-star,
Dude,
he
I
won't
said
be an
that
all-star.
yesterday. I said, if Draymond is a freaking all-star
He
this
won't
year,
be.
I'm going to flip out.
He won't be.
There's so many other people that could be all-stars.
Yeah, and I was looking up stats today because I wanted to pick a pretty good pool for the game we're gonna play at the end of the show. Not really a game, but like the little questionnaire we're gonna do.
It's a game.
Yeah, sure, okay. But I mean, some of these guys are good, putting up good numbers. Like Blake Griffin's averaging over 25 points a game. Like, and if Draymond Green's an all-star, that's just not good.
No, it's not fair. I'm tired of him getting, talked up on just because he's like on the Warriors.
Defense.
Yeah, but like he's a good defender.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. That's why he was in the All-Star game last year. It definitely wasn't his
Yeah, but I'm not watching All-Star game to watch defense.
He's not an All-Star.
You've seen their problem. Warriors' problem really right now. Their biggest problem is they talked about it today. They're stupid when they double team like Curry or Durant. Draymond's wide open, and people want that because he can't hit an open three.
Shoots like he has a backpack on.
Dude, yeah, oh yeah, exactly. He's not good. I don't think he's good.
I don't think he's good either.
On the offensive end, I think he's kind of a liability.
You want to know who else I don't like? James Harden.
Yes, same.
Don't like him.
He beat my team.
Mean, he's good. He's talented. Fun to watch, and sometimes.
I hate watching James Harden play.
Sometimes.
I hate watching the Rockets play.
Sometimes he's fun to watch. Other times it's just stupid.
It's the same thing.
Pump fake, drive to the hoop,
Dude, when I think of the
flail
Houston
for a
Rockets,
foul.
I just think of complainers.
Yeah.
That's all Tim and Chris Paul do is just complain. And Clint Capella is the biggest baby of them all.
Mm-hmm.
He literally had a moving screen the other night. He two-arm shoved, I think it was Westbrook, like completely out of the way. And he slapped his hands on the ground acting like it wasn't a moving screen. I'm like, bro. And I'm pretty sure Doris was commenting the game. She was like, that's obviously a foul. I'm like, hell yeah, Doris.
Yeah, Doris.
Tell him,
I
bro.
love DB. You gotta love DB.
Him and his stupid, like, thing in his hair. Like,
Yeah.
the coloring in his hair.
Yeah.
Took it from Dennis Schroeder.
But, it's just James Harden just, what was I about to say? He just gets away with too much at this point.
Yeah.
And like you said, we were talking over on just a casual game of Rocket League earlier. He gets praised for shooting 35 times on a 41-point performance. I mean,
It's crap.
I've seen that more than once. And generally,
Dude, like,
some
trust
flack
me,
is
all right,
received.
you scored a lot, man, and you were the leading candidate of why your team won.
Mhm.
But like, dude, I hate how he was just getting praised, like, oh, such an amazing performance. Like, dude, you shot 35 times. Like, damn. Okay, you had 41 points. I expect you, if anything, I expect you to have more than 41 points, shoot 35 times.
Mhm.
But no. Whatever, man. I'm just salty the Thunder lost. They played like crap in the third quarter.
Former son Austin Rivers had himself a night.
Yeah, just hitting dagger
Christmas
threes.
to remember for him, certainly.
Whack. I hate Austin Rivers.
Yeah, I don't really like Austin Rivers.
I
either.
hate anyone that ever played on the Clippers. I really do.
I don't really like anybody on the Rockets, to be honest.
No. Ever since Chris Paul went there. I hate watching Chris Paul play because, like, Chris Paul has, he's very talented. Like, he's probably one of the best playmakers in the NBA still.
Yeah.
A great defender. I hate watching him play.
All time.
Not
point
a
guard.
fan. I hated watching him play in Los Angeles, too. Wasn't a fan.
Yeah.
He just complains about everything. Everything. Like, it's if he misses a shot, it's either his teammate's fault or it's the ref fault for not calling a foul. If someone scores on him, he's pointing at Clint for not getting in the paint, for blocking him or fouling him or something. It's always something with Chris Paul.
Yeah.
And he's very injury prone. That hamstring's going to snap completely one of these days.
His contract for 2020, his salary was like $42 million.
It's a lot.
And he's 33?
I think so. He's getting up there in age.
32? 33? I don't know.
Eventually, Houston is going to have to get another guy that's young to play with them because Chris Paul has maybe
one more year.
Maybe 1 or 2 more years of competitive play.
Yeah.
And after that,
he's just a veteran.
He's just going to be a vet.
Yeah.
And he's going to put up his 12, 13
And he's
points
not having a great season.
and like 6 assists or 7.
You know, he's not, Chris Paul is always a household name season in, season out. And this year, it's just been not.
He's been hurt, though. So, like, I don't know. It's tough. Like, a lot of people are saying that's why Houston's, like, losing. Because they don't have Chris Paul.
So.
I don't think it is either.
Because
I really don't think it's Chris Paul. He's gonna help them, but I don't think it's.
No, I knew the Rockets weren't gonna be as good this
Dude,
year.
right when they traded Trevor Ariza away, I was like, what are you doing? I was like, he was such a good like a good piece to mix with James Harden because Trevor Ariza plays defense, spot up 3-point shooter, long enough to finish inside.
I
like
thought he
and
was a free agent.
Did he sign somewhere
Yeah.
else or did he get traded?
He signed with the Suns, I think.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe it was a sign and trade. I don't know, but I mean, it's not like they did anything
man,
about
I
that
don't know.
either.
I mean, they still didn't. I'm pretty sure they
Yeah.
didn't offer him a
Yeah, they
contract,
didn't.
they? That's,
No.
like,
They
oh
let him
yeah, because
walk.
they went to go get Melo, right? So like, yeah, stupid.
Stupid.
That was just dumb.
And what about Kyrie Irving, another big performer on the day?
Dude's a stud, man.
What'd you think about his game?
He's a beat. I mean, he started out with an air ball, so that was rough. But Kyrie, to me, if there was one player, actually that's not true. There's two guys in the NBA that I wouldn't want to guard if I was an NBA player ever, in like a 5-on-5 game, and it's Curry and Kyrie. Kyrie just can get a bucket whenever he wants to. It's just like determining, like not even like the help defense. You're gonna have to force him to pass because if you don't force him to pass, he's gonna get a good shot every time. He's so hard to guard. He's so underrated when it comes to like shooting. He's such a good shooter. He's a knockdown 3-point shooter, and then you have to respect the three, and then he goes inside and jellies on everybody. So like, he's so hard to guard. And like to me, I hate when people say like you can't build around Kyrie. I could 100% build around Kyrie. These got a team around him. Like they could they could compete for a championship this year.
Yeah, 20-13. I think they're like
Yeah, they really
I love it.
turned it around because they were struggling in the beginning.
fifth in the East, but you know, the Raptors only have
Dude,
10
it doesn't even
losses.
matter, bro. As long as you have home court, like for the first round, you're fine.
We'll get to that later too. But yeah, Kyrie, I thought he really turned it on. Ben Simmons had a jump shot, so that was cool.
Cool. Jump shot. Joel continues to dominate.
It was a good game. It was
He
fun.
might win MVP, to be honest. That's what I was gonna say. I was like, can you think who? There's no one that's a front runner for MVP this year. I think this is the first time so far into the season that there's not a front runner for MVP. Last year, you didn't even have to start the league or start in the beginning of the season. Everyone knew it was gonna be James Harden.
Yeah, because of the year
everyone knew.
before.
And then with Russell Westbrook, his first 10, 15 games,
I mean,
getting
triple double
triple-doubles,
after
everyone's
triple
like,
double.
okay, he's gonna win it.
Yeah.
Like no one's a front runner this year.
Oh, who are your if you had to pick 3 guys to to decide right now, like who are your MVP race? 3 guys right now.
I mean, Giannis has to be there.
Agreed.
Kawhi has to be
Agreed.
there.
And you're
And
going Joel?
I need someone in the West. No, because
I would have said Steph Curry before he was injured,
before he was injured. Me
but
too.
he's not
Dude, I might be a little biased, but Paul George,
MVP.
dude,
LeBron.
he's stunned it up. What do you mean? The Thunder are higher seed than the Lakers?
What's
And his stats aren't that much better. I'm pretty sure Paul George is averaging more rebounds.
I don't know.
Points wise, I think LeBron's averaging like 3 more points than him. And defensive wise, that's all Paul George. He could win Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Let's see.
But dude is they started out 0-4, the Thunder.
Mhm.
Russ got hurt.
Well, the Lakers started poor too.
Russ got hurt, so arguably your best player got out, and then they turned it around with Paul George.
When Russell
leading the
Westbrook got
race.
back though.
Then they started winning. They're still fine.
Yeah, but
Third in the West.
it's not like it's Paul George's.
They're only 1 or 2 games behind Golden State. now.
LeBron is averaging 27 points a game, 8 rebounds, 7 assists on 52% shooting. So that's
Damn.
MVP stats.
52.
Yeah, that's good.
That's really good.
I don't look at stats enough.
I feel like his 3 is a lot better this year too.
Paul George averaging 26 points, 8.5 rebounds. So yeah, more rebounds. 4 assists on 45% shooting. Also good.
That defense though.
It is, yeah.
Leading league in steals.
Defense player of the year.
I think he's honestly the front runner.
I like
It's either him or like
Kawhi.
no, I can't even like. If you're looking at strictly at stats, it's Paul George, but I don't know. He won't win it though.
What, MVP?
No, he
Or
won't win Defensive Player of the
I
Year.
was gonna say no.
I already know he won't. No, I don't think Paul George is gonna win MVP either. I'm just saying he should be recognized.
What about
for
Russ?
they're
What's
doing.
your pitch
No,
for him?
Russ hasn't been too. He played really well on Christmas. He played really well.
Yeah.
He played better than he has been playing, but like past couple games, his percentages have been bad. But he's lucky Paul George is putting up 35 a game past week.
Giannis is averaging 26.5 points per game,
12 rebounds.
13 rebounds,
13, jeez.
6 assists on 58.5.
Oh my goodness. And his
From the
team's like
field.
what, second in the what, East? I think they gotta be like
The Bucks are
in the East,
second,
man.
yeah. Mike Budenholzer, dude.
That's tough.
I knew
Yeah,
they were
it's-
going to be good. They were fun to watch on Christmas too.
Nah, I'm gonna change it. It's crazy that I'm saying these East players are gonna be the MVP. It's either gonna be my front runners are Kawhi, Giannis, and I'm gonna change it to Joel. Joel's a stud, dude. He's dominating.
He's one of the funnest players to watch, in my opinion.
He's insane. I don't know. Like he's so hard to stop on the block. I hate when OKC plays against him because he just doesn't miss.
Oh, he loves playing you guys.
Oh yeah.
27 points a game, 13 rebounds, 4 assists, 48% shooting.
And his team's winning. So like, beast.
He's good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, and you're right. I mean, it's gonna be close.
No one's a front runner.
Nobody.
And no one's going to be a front runner until like close to the end of the season. It's going to see where everyone lines up or someone's going to have a huge game. Like just for
Turn
per se.
Yeah.
Giannis is going to put up 60 like after All-Star break and everyone's going to be like, "Whoa, MVP." And then he's going to like lead the votes. That's what's going to happen. And I'm telling you that because when Russ won MVP, he had that 50-point triple-double and game winner against the Nuggets. And that game winner. I already said that.
Yep.
And then after that game, everyone was like, he's clear-cut for MVP.
I think it's gonna be between Kawhi and Giannis, although LeBron probably
No, I don't think they'll
has
do
the
well
favoriting
enough.
stats.
They won't do well
Exactly.
enough.
So I think whoever wins the East, that player's gonna get it because right
Yeah.
now they're on top of any player
It's
from
all
the
on
West.
how your team does with your stats.
Yeah, and that's how.
And-
Unfortunately, a Devin Booker fan, that's how it is with All-Star voting too. But
Yeah.
we'll get into
Yeah,
that.
but that shouldn't. It shouldn't be for the All-Star voting. It shouldn't be how your team's
No.
doing.
And let me tell you, Devin Booker, if you are a firm believer that Devin Booker is only a product because he's of a porous team, I hate you.
No, bro. Or you've never seen him play.
Or you've never seen him play. Because let me read you Devin Booker's stats. A guy who scored more than 25 points in his last 6 games. 25 points a game, 45% shooting, 4 rebounds, 7 assists. All-star numbers? I think so, but we'll get into that when we talk about the All-Star. Let's see. How many games are we in now? Almost 40?
Almost like I think we're not. Yeah.
Talk about talk about the conference standings. The Raptors, 26-10, best team in the league. Warriors, 23-12, lead the conference. Thunder right behind them though. Same in the loss column. The Nuggets actually have less losses than both of them, tied with 12.
Dude, we're only 2 games behind the first seed, man.
This league is really this
Oh
season.
no, dude! If Thunder go on like a 3-4 game losing streak,
They'll
we'll
be
be like
first.
6th seed, man. But if we go on like a 4-game winning streak, we could be.
Oh,
one
you're
seed.
talking. Oh, I thought you said winning on the first. I was like, what? Do you think the Warriors win the finals again?
Yeah, but I hate saying that, dude. DeMarcus hasn't even.
Okay.
played.
Hold on. Do you think they can be beat
Yeah,
in the playoffs?
Yeah.
In a 7-game series.
yeah, and I think there are multiple teams that could beat them. It's gonna be hard,
Yeah.
and I don't think they will beat them, but they could beat them.
Mhm.
Do you want me to say my teams that I think could beat them?
Go for it.
I'll start with the East. I think the Celtics could beat them in a 7-game series. I think they have enough depth and star power to do it. People that would have to step up in that series would have to be Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Quiet year.
Kyrie, I feel like Kyrie's going to give me whatever I need.
Kind of a quiet year
Al's-
for both of them.
Al's going to be that strong guy in the post that can, I'm not saying that can guard DeMarcus, but like can hold his own, I guess. Yeah, but Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown got to step up. I know Jason Tatum's actually having like a good year, but I thought he would be having a better year.
Yeah.
Same thing with Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, yeah.
I thought he'd
Very
be having a better
quiet.
year.
Gordon Hayward.
Like, I mean, I get
Back
it.
from injury.
Yeah, I get it. Like, I think he does need to step up because he is kind of playing a little kind of bad. But like at the same time, it's like
You just broke
he'll
your
get
ankle.
there. Yeah, he'll get there.
Uh-huh.
And with how much firepower they have, Gordon Hayward doesn't really need to be.
And he's very
averaging
accepting.
20
He's
points
very
a
accepting
game.
of any role he needs,
No,
and he's a smart basketball player.
I just need Gordon Hayward to give me 15 points and play make. That's all
Yeah.
I need him to do.
Yeah.
But
76ers?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think the
so.
Sixers could beat them because
Shooting.
because
Can't shoot.
the Warriors will find some way to limit Ben Simmons to
Exactly.
suck, and Joel is gonna hold his own, but like Jimmy Butler I feel like would struggle against the Warriors. Like he'll try to do too much and he'll lose. They'll lose in 5.
Raptors. I think the Raptors
They could beat him. They could beat him in 7
because of Kawhi. I think Kawhi.
Kawhi is the Warrior killer. Like he always finds some way.
They would have won that
to
series
kill
if
him.
Zaza didn't take his
No,
ankle out.
no, they wouldn't have.
Yeah, they would have.
No.
I know they would have.
There's no way because the Spurs. They would have won that game.
Yeah, and I think that's
Yeah.
all they would have needed.
they
The
would've-
Spurs.
They would have won that game.
I'm
but
taking
they
the
wouldn't.
Spurs in that with a game. What was that? Game 1 or game 2?
That was game 1.
Yeah, I'm taking them with a game 1
I
win. Are
feel
you
like-
kidding me?
They would have won game 1, but I feel like the
They would've
Warriors
won in
would've
San
just
Antonio.
Stepped back.
No,
or stepped up.
Kawhi, in my opinion, is the second best player in the
Listen,
league.
I believed in Kawhi. I
I
didn't
believe-
believe in anyone else around him.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
kind of how it is now, though.
No, I believe in Kyle Lowry.
Really,
I believe in
The
a
big-
big man like Jonas Valanciunas.
Pascal, Siakam's having a good year too. Yeah, they're really deep
I
too.
believe in them to do well. Like
They're deep, and I love watching them. And even like a veteran like Danny Green, like adding that, you
Yeah,
know,
but
kind of an unheard
they
name in
would,
that
they
trade.
they could beat the Warriors just because Kawhi on defense could guard Durant. Lowry's a bulldog. He could stay
Mhm.
with Curry. I'm not saying they'll stop them, but like they could
Oh, yeah.
they could hold their own with them. You got a guy like Danny Green, veteran, spot up 3-point
And the
shooter, can
depth.
also play defense.
That's a good bench.
Pascal, an athletic guy against Draymond, Valanciunas, guy went back down against DeMarcus. Like those are elements
Serge
of
Ibaka.
things. Yeah, those are things like you need to beat the Warriors.
Yeah, and I think they
have
got it. And I think last year, I mean, many people would have liked to see the Celtics in the finals just
Yeah.
because, you know, firepower for firepower, the Celtics were going to offer the Warriors a better challenge than the
Yeah.
Cavs did.
So far you
The Bucks?
agree. No.
I don't think so
Bucks
either.
have no chance.
But I really wish, I mean, the last couple years under Jason, or was it Jason Kidd? Was he the coach?
He hasn't been the coach for a while.
Yeah,
but
no. Who was their
It's-
coach
it's-
last year?
Last year,
Yeah. Joe
I-
Prunty halfway through the year. But anyway, they haven't had a coach, but I feel like that team should always have been better. And now they're what, 26-10 or something?
yeah, they always have a good record in regular season.
No, they really don't. I mean, they're really just always loaded, but their coaching always sucks. And Mike Budenholzer is the perfect guy for Milwaukee, and he's really putting it together.
Yeah, he's a good coach.
I think they have a lot of firepower. I don't think they could beat the Warriors,
No.
but I wish I could because, man, I think they're
They-
talented. Chris
they
Middleton,
couldn't- they won't-
Eric Bledsoe,
they
Malcolm
can't-
Brogdon.
They wouldn't be able to figure out Giannis, but they could easily figure out everyone else
He
around
can't
them.
shoot. That's their problem.
Yeah, but no one can stop him getting in the rim. Think about that. Ben Simmons can't shoot, but people still figure him out. Giannis can't shoot, but no one can figure out how to
He's
stop
he's
him.
a freak athlete.
Yeah,
He's-
exactly.
He's easily my favorite player in the league. I think. Him and Devin Booker.
He's fun to watch. I like
He
watching
just
Giannis
he
play.
just like seems
He
so.
reminds me of Russ just because he never stops.
He just seems so personable too.
He
He
always-
seems like such a nice guy.
Yeah. He always just goes hard.
That muscle, man. 51 pounds
He's a
of muscle.
big dude. He's a big dude.
Yeah, I
He's
would.
also like 6'10", 6'11", big dude.
Crazy how that shit works.
That's why when he's averaging 13 rebounds a game, I'm not surprised.
Oh yeah, no. You should be.
But I think that's it from the East. I think those are the only.
Raptors
I think
and
the Celtics
Celtics.
and
I
Raptors
agree.
are the only teams that could beat them.
I agree.
The West,
Nuggets, no.
the Rockets could not beat the Warriors.
No.
Especially after what they've been doing this year. Nuggets, no. The Nuggets, I feel like, would put up a good fight,
But only a fight.
but like one game.
That's how it would be
Like
throughout the
this
series.
is what I think would happen. The Warriors would win game 1 easily. Game 2, it'd be really close, and the Nuggets could take it. Say they took that game, and then they would lose the rest of the games.
Yeah. I think so too. I think every game would be close, and at least for a little bit, and
They would just break free.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the Nuggets, and I think
I like them too, and they're not even healthy.
I'm not sure.
They're
Yeah.
not even healthy. They
No
got
Gary Harris, no Will Barton.
Will Barton, Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
Like they got Isaiah Thomas. Like they got
Yeah.
got.
And they're
pieces
still
coming
second.
back. And Paul Millsap. They got pieces like that are not here. And
Jokic
they're
is
still
good.
doing well. Oh my
I'm not
God.
sure the Warriors
I
would have.
hate watching Jokic, but he's so good.
He's like
He's
Dirk,
hard.
but like in the way he moves, he's so
he's
damn
not as good.
slow.
He's not as good of a scorer as Dirk, but he's a way better playmaker.
He's a way better playmaker, best passing big man I think I've ever watched.
yeah.
But
But He's
I don't.
tough
I'm not
to
sure the
guard.
Warriors would have an answer for him.
No, I don't think DeMarcus would be able to guard him, but they
Oh,
would need-
I keep forgetting about him.
yeah, but DeMarcus isn't really that good of a defender.
Yeah, no.
He's just big, so like
I'm not sure. Do you think DeMarcus will offer that much of a difference? You think they'll totally?
he's just gonna have that inside presence that like
Well, those
I
videos,
just-
those
I
videos
just
of
feel
him
like-
and KD.
I just feel like Steve Kerr is going to find out a way to implement him perfectly, and I'm gonna hate it. Because you gotta think about it, he can shoot too. DeMarcus can shoot threes, so
Yeah.
like you can put him in the corner for a spot out three, or it's like, oh, we got a sorry center. Like, let me think about it. Trying to think about who they would play in the playoffs that like first round.
The Lakers.
Lakers, JaVale McGee.
Yeah.
All right, let me dump that down to DeMarcus. That's a bucket.
He's a big guy. And
And
those videos of him and Kevin Durant going at it, I mean, it makes you fear the Warriors. But first round, who they be playing? The Spurs, Pau Gasol in the paint.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just you, that's why when I mean like when you have to beat the Warriors, you got to have a big center.
The Kings.
who
Could
can-
you imagine the Kings at 8 seed play the Warriors the first round?
I would watch that
Oh,
series.
me too,
That'd
bro.
be such a good series.
DeMarcus Cousins back in Sacramento. That would be awesome.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
They would hate him.
I love the Kings. I think
I was gonna talk about
I
them.
hate playing
I was
against the
gonna
Kings.
I was gonna talk about them because I put Cauley Stein in our $15 game that we're gonna play a little bit.
Dude, I hate playing against the Kings just as a Thunder, like as a Western Conference team
Yeah.
fan. I hate playing against the Kings because they're so young and they're so talented.
And
They're so good.
and Suns fans everywhere wish that they were where the Kings are right now. But we're getting
Yeah.
there. We're getting there. But
you just need a couple more pieces.
we're buckets. I think we're
But-
buckets of talent.
You got talent, but you need more. Like, and that's not a bad thing to say.
I think we have more talent than the Kings.
Nah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
We're talking about the Suns
We're not.
later,
We're
so
not
don't
talking.
worry.
We're not talking about that.
But they're tough. So, I honestly, the only team that could beat the Warriors in
The
the
Thunder.
70 series is the Thunder.
No, I think the Lakers could. I really do.
Oh, I forgot about the Lakers.
I
I always
really.
forget the Lakers. Like, I know they have LeBron, but sometimes it slips my mind.
I think.
sometimes I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
they got LeBron.
that's how it is. Every time I see the Lakers play and I see LeBron, I'm like, oh yeah, is that really happened?
yeah, I agree.
I think they
Thunder,
could.
Lakers
I'm
could
not gonna
do it.
say they will or would,
No.
but
Out of
I
all the
think they
teams we
could.
just named, they're the least likely to beat them.
Yeah.
Out of the Raptors,
Celtics,
Thunder, Lakers, they're four. They're the least likely.
Yeah, and I think I don't know, man. I think them and
Actually-
the Thunder are like level.
Let's do that ranking. We'll do that ranking after. Nah, I feel like Thunder is so much better than Lakers.
I just feel like the
I don't
Thunder
even
just.
think it's close.
I feel like
Listen.
the Thunder. I feel like the Warriors are the Thunder's big brother. So whenever the Thunder play the Warriors, they're like, "Oh, I hate this guy. Gotta beat him." But I feel like whenever LeBron plays the Warriors, even losing to them so many times, he's just like, "All right, let's do this."
Dude, I listen, I believe in LeBron. I don't believe in anybody on that team. In a playoffs. No one has been in the playoffs in their starting lineup. Or no, that's not true. But like think about it. Lonzo,
No, yeah, you're
No.
pretty much right with it.
Kuzma, no. Brandon Ingram, you know my feelings about Brandon Ingram. Dude
Yeah.
is not good.
Yeah.
No. And JaVale has your playoff experience. Does that make you feel any better?
He knows the
That
Warriors.
JaVale has, yeah. Does that make you feel any better that JaVale has playoff experience? No.
Um,
No.
but
I
they
don't
just-
believe in anything.
They just look like they have fun with it, and I love watching the Lakers as much as
Sure, man. Go ahead.
they're my least favorite team. But
Sure, man. Go ahead, have fun. You're going to lose.
I don't know. I don't.
I'm just thinking about matchup against the Thunder. Just think about it. Lonzo against Russ. I love hearing about how Lonzo's such a good defender. Do you think Lonzo could guard Russ?
I don't care for Lonzo.
Okay.
At the end of the
I'm just
court.
asking. Do you think Lonzo could guard Russ?
No.
Two guard. Who's the Lakers starting two guard?
Varies.
Is it Brandon Ingram?
No, it's Josh Hart. I think. Josh
Does he
Hart,
start?
Contavious Caldwell.
I like Josh Hart. I think Josh Hart's good, but he has
think
no
it's Josh
playoff
Hart.
experience. So.
No.
So say it's Josh Hart, Terrence Ferguson. Okay.
Pretty much up in the air there.
Yeah, up in the air. Terrence Ferguson sucks.
If
he
it's
can do a
Caldwell
spot up
Pope,
three.
same thing.
Actually, Terrence Ferguson's a good defender. I've watched a lot.
No,
of
he's
games.
long.
He's a pretty good defender.
I haven't really
But-
paid attention to him.
But that's a throw up. Doesn't really matter.
LeBron.
Paul George against LeBron.
LeBron by
Paul
it.
George. Yeah,
By-
LeBron's better than him, no question.
But that would be a good
who-
matchup.
Look, I would love Paul George guarding LeBron.
Yeah.
He's so good. Of a
I mean, it's
defender.
better Paul George than like Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, exactly. So like, there's that. Who's starting for Brandon Ingram?
Brandon Ingram.
I would
Oh, wait.
Jeremy Grant on
Does
him.
Ingram
I'd-
start? It's got to be Kuzma. It's
or
definitely got to be
I
Kuzma.
don't care. I would not much rather have, but like
Wait, who? Jeremy Grant?
guarding Kyle Kuzma, that's fine. I
Who?
do not
Jeremy
care.
Grant, right?
Yeah, I do not care. And then center, Steven Adams and
Steven Adams.
JaVale.
JaVale.
Steven Adams will
Although Ivica Zubac
Crap on whoever guards him.
playing well.
I'm telling you right now.
Although I think the Lakers will make a move by the
Thunder's
deadline.
defense is amazing. We're so good at defense. That sounded so bad, but there's a reason like we're ranked number 1 or 2 in defense because we just clamp people up.
Yeah. I think those teams.
Listen, LeBron's gonna have his numbers against the Thunder. I'm not doubting that. No one else is gonna have numbers against Thunder.
Man, I don't think I've ever watched. Like, LeBron's been in the East his whole life, and now I'm trying to imagine him playing the Thunder, and I just can't.
Dude, it's not. I'm not even worried. I would love to play Lakers first round.
You won't play him in the first. Actually, maybe 4-5, but you guys won't be 4 seed. You'll
I
just
would-
finish top 3.
I would love to play Lakers first round. But the ranking of teams that I think could beat the Warriors, number 1 is. Who do you say? Number 1 is the Celtics. I think the Celtics have the best chance to beat the Warriors with their experience, their depth, their coaching. I think they have the best ability to beat the Warriors. Who's your number? We'll go like that. Who's your number 1?
I would say the Raptors.
Raptors.
Solely off of Kawhi. I think. You know, I think Kyrie has his nights, and I think he can. You know, he can miss a lot of shots in one night. He can struggle, and that supporting cast.
But Kyrie's got help.
I'm not sure. Like
Marcus Smart.
I'm not sure. I'm depending on, or I'd feel comfortable depending on that cast against the Warriors. And
Not on offense, on defense. They have so many matchups for everyone.
Oh yeah, but
Think about it. For Curry, they got Kyrie, Terry Rozier, Marcus Smart. That's just those 3. Durant, they got Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Marcus Morris, but obviously he's 3rd behind those guys.
Marcus Morris is a good defender.
Klay Thompson, you put Marcus Smart on him. You can put Terry on him. Jaylen Brown on him. Draymond, we don't care about Draymond.
Yeah.
DeMarcus Cousins, you got Al Horford. Bane sucks, but he's strong.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you could guard him whatsoever, but like he's a body to throw at him.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think both the Raptors and Celtics are hard-nosed teams.
I just don't think the Raptors are deep enough.
No, I think they are. I mean,
Not against the Warriors.
Serge. I like Serge. Like
I love
Jonas. Like
but
Siakam.
I've seen him
Kawhi's
against the
the
Warriors.
best player out of the Celtics Raptors bunch by a long margin, I think. Kyle Lowry's a pit bull on defense. Who's there too? Danny Green, does he start at the 2?
Norman Powell. Well, I'm pretty sure Danny starts, but I think it's like Norman Powell.
And then
OG,
off the bench,
Anunoby.
Anunoby, Fred VanVleet. I mean, I think
Dude, Fred VanVleet's terrible. Every game I've watched him, he's so bad.
he's a steady backup point guard for
He
that
played
team.
really well last year. I don't know what happened.
I know I'm missing guys too, but I don't know. Talent for talent, not talent for talent, but overall talent, I'd take the Raptors, and I think they mesh very well.
So they're your number 1.
They're my number
against
1.
Warriors.
Yeah, Celtics would be my 2
Two.
for all the reasons
Mine's
you named.
my Thunder.
Really, above the Raptors, above Kawhi.
I feel like there's no one in the NBA that wants to play
Than
the
us.
Warriors in a 7-game series than the Thunder.
Yeah, I get that.
And there's no one on the Thunder roster that would back down from the Warriors for anybody on the Warriors. It's like just this is everything that I think about. You think about that's why when we lost to the Jazz last year, I was so pissed because I was like, if we get to the Warriors, it's gonna. I'm not saying because no, we're not gonna kill them whatsoever. If everyone's gonna kill anybody, they're gonna kill us. But like we match up against the Warriors so well. Think about it. Going up against Steph Curry, you know damn well every point guard that goes against Curry in a 7-game series is like, all right. I mean, they're in the NBA, so they're not gonna be like, oh, Curry, but like they're gonna be like, okay, it's Curry. You know, I gotta be on my best. Like it's gonna be hard. And I love it. Russ is like, dude, F him. Let's go. Like, I want to guard him right now. Paul George, his defense speaks for himself. Steven Adams, there's no one I'd rather have guard DeMarcus Cousins than Steven Adams. Then
Love Steven Adams.
Draymond, I don't care about Draymond. Clay, I mean Terrence is gonna have to. Well, Andre Roberson's gonna be
as long
back.
as you can keep up with Clay.
Like Andre Roberson's gonna be back. So like, I mean, that's a hell of a matchup. Roberson.
I mean,
Think about it. We're 1 and 2 in defense. We even have our.
Best
I hate when
defender.
they say he's our best defender. I think Paul George.
oh,
is our
Paul
best
George is your
defender.
best
But
defender.
our
But
second
before
best
Paul George
defender,
got there, it was Andre
Roberson,
Roberson
dude.
by a
Like,
lot.
he can guard, and he's big. He's 6'7" long, so
Yeah.
he can guard Clay. Listen, I think we match. The only reason why I said the Celtics won is because I think they're deeper than us.
Yeah.
So like, I think they do have the best chance. But Thunder, we got a bench this year now. Like we got Schroeder's a beast, Nerlens Noel a backup center. Patterson sucks. I hate Patterson. He never makes anything. Pisses me off. Terrence will be coming off the bench once Roberson comes back. Hamadou getting his sweatshirt soon. Dude's a freaking beast.
Raymond Felton.
Yeah, I mean, sure he doesn't play, but dude,
These are-
I feel like they're two, man. They're there.
They're my 3, and I think they're interchangeable with the Lakers. I've just seen the Thunder lose to the Warriors so many times, and I know they're better now.
Dude, we're undefeated against them this year.
You lost in the first game of the season.
We never rust though.
I mean, that's
We're
true.
1-1. When we had rust, we crushed them.
And
Like, they
you
didn't
probably
have-
would have won that
They
first.
didn't have Draymond. I don't care.
You probably would have won that first game if you had Russ too. That
was
was a good
close.
game. And
It was a good game.
Dennis Schroeder shot a shot like at the end of the game that he probably shouldn't have shot. That probably lost him the game.
Twitter.
Yeah, they're definitely 3, and you know I'd say the Lakers because of LeBron, but you know that would be saying like the Cavs would have beat him, and even though the Lakers are more talented than Cavs, it's still not enough. I think the Lakers will make a trade though, and I think
Caldwell. Caldwell's gone.
I don't know.
They should trade. I'm telling you right now, trade Brandon Ingram.
I would too, and I think
for a good piece.
I think I'd trade
Dude.
Lonzo too.
I wouldn't trade Lonzo. Lonzo
if-
is so good with LeBron. I think they play so
Yeah,
well
and I think
together.
they like each other a lot.
Yeah,
I think
I think
LeBron loves him.
I think they play so well together.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely. But if it was for a star, and I don't know what
Dude.
the odds are of them trading for Anthony Davis are, but
Bro, trade Brandon Ingram and like Brandon Ingram and Caldwell Pope and like another piece
Josh
for
Hart.
like a freaking
stud.
a stud or like couple like solid big men or pieces like that.
Yeah.
You will be set. You do not need Brandon Ingram.
If
He's just a guy there.
if Anthony Davis were on the Lakers now, like
Dude,
say the Pelicans were stupid because I would never take Caldwell Pope, a first round pick, Josh Hart, and Brandon Ingram
No.
for Anthony Davis. It's a terrible deal if you're the Pelicans for what Anthony Davis is worth. But say that happened, would the Lakers be the best team in the West?
wait. So if they traded Brandon Ingram,
Say Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, Caldwell Pope off the team, and a
wait,
pick.
So the only
but that
people that
doesn't
matter
matter.
are Brandon Ingram and Josh Hart because they play. I don't think Caldwell Pope plays.
plays.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, whatever. So their starting lineup would be Lonzo. Ooh, their 2B.
Stevenson, Lance Stevenson.
Oh yeah, I forgot they had him. Stevenson, LeBron, Anthony Davis, JaVale.
Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. I would think
Also Kuzma, Anthony Davis.
that's a good lineup.
That's a good lineup.
Kind of
but
weak
they-
at the two.
They
Kind of wouldn't be
They
deep,
wouldn't
but
be better than the Warriors. I don't even think they'd be better than the Thunder. Listen, LeBron and AD. That's a hell of a freaking duo. But like, I still don't believe in anyone else around them. And you need at least 3 people.
I believe in Kyle Kuzma. I really
in
do.
the playoffs.
I don't know.
Who has zero experience?
I haven't seen him in the playoffs, but if he plays like he does in the regular season,
And have
yeah,
someone who's like a really good defender on him, playoff defense.
yeah, I think Kyle Kuzma's up for that.
I think he'd be okay. And I think Lonzo would shrink. And Lance would, on the offensive end, I think Lance would suck.
I
Like
mean,
he does
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It'd be tough.
Moves pending with that though. But right now, the Lakers would be 4th in that order
Same.
for obvious reasons. Nothing to do with LeBron though.
No, not at all.
But having
I
said that,
believe in LeBron.
the playoff seedings, kind of fun to look at these, just because the West is so loaded. I mean, the top 14 teams are all within like reach of each other. Then there's the Suns, who are putting things together. But I mean, the Mavericks are better than expected.
Luka.
The Kings, the Grizzlies are 18 and 16.
Dude, the Grizzlies were the 1 seed at one time.
Yeah. I still don't think the Blazers are that good, but
No.
they're the 6th seed. Clippers,
No.
Doc Rivers might be coach of the year right now. But yeah, I mean, it really means nothing to me because the Warriors, Thunder, and Lakers are going to be the most competitive teams. I could see the Nuggets losing in the first round because right now they'd be playing the Rockets. I mean, take that there as you will. But yeah, I mean, that the race come playoff time is going to be incredibly exciting because I don't think, other than the Warriors, Nuggets, Thunder, and Lakers at this point, I don't think any team is a lock. The Rockets, probably just because they're the Rockets. But I don't know. They're all within grasp, and I would love to see the Kings make the playoffs, and the Spurs, just because Pop's coming to an end. And in the East, not the West, the bottom 4 teams in the East all have 9 wins. The Cavs have 8, so not really any race there. And the East is just, like always, is the West's or inferior to the West. Anything stand out at this point?
I mean, if I have to talk about any like surprises, like who's your surprise team?
The Clippers.
Clippers? Yeah. I think that I thought the Nuggets would be good. I didn't think they'd be this good.
Oh, I thought they were a playoff team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, the Pacers. The Pacers are very quiet too. 3rd in the East, 23-12. You expected that doesn't surprise
I
me.
mean, I expected them to be like top 4.
All those guys, man. Sabonis. Imagine having him as your starting 4. That'd be nice.
No, I love Jeremy Grant. Jeremy Grant is our best 3-point shooter,
Which is weird.
which is very weird. The only thing I don't like about Jeremy Grant is when he catches the ball in the corner and he instantly does like a between the legs and tries to just bully his way to the paint. And I'm just like, dude, what are you doing? But other times, like, he's good to dump the ball down to because he's just super athletic. He's dunking anybody. And he's quick. He's a really good defender because he's long and athletic. So, like, I love Jeremy Grant. So, no, I would not want Domantas Sabonis over him.
But the East has a little race, though, for the 6-seeded Pistons, 16-16. Hornets at 7, 16-17. Heat at 8, 16-17. Nets at
Dwayne
9,
Wade.
17-19.
Dude, I really hope the Heat make the playoffs just so Dwayne Wade can just, like, win a playoff series. And everyone would be like,
Oh, my.
oh, my.
One last dance.
And go to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Wait, that's kind of weird that he's
Imagine.
doing, like, a one last dance thing like Kobe, but his team's, good enough to make the playoffs.
Yeah, like winning.
Like, Kobe, that Lakers team was terrible.
Yeah.
I hope the Nets make the playoffs. I think the Nets are my second favorite team. I love the
I feel
Nets.
so bad for Karis LeVert. He was so good.
It wasn't that bad, though.
No, but still sucks.
Still gross.
Yeah.
I mean, you hate to see that. But I like the Nets, and I hope they make the playoffs, and I think they will. Fun team to watch with all the, kind of weird names they have on that team. But, yeah, nothing really crazy. Nothing, the races are nice, but all in all, it will mean nothing when the Warriors come to town.
Yep.
Okay, so Christmas games are over. Now we approach the All-Star break and All-Star teams. Any early shouts for
All-Star?
for All-Stars as voting
Other
is
than
now
like
started?
the obvious people,
I mean,
like obviously LeBron.
what changes?
Actually, who do you think the captains are gonna be? Because do they have to pick like an East captain and a West captain,
Yeah.
and then they just pick from whoever?
Yeah, I think it's East and West.
okay.
Giannis, I think, will be the East
It's
captain.
gonna be Giannis.
Well, is it a fan vote? I think it's a fan vote.
It's whoever has the most fan votes from each conference
Yeah.
is the captain. So
Easily Giannis.
so Giannis should win the East.
And then I think it's LeBron or Steph.
It's gonna be LeBron.
Fan votes,
It's gonna be LeBron.
I think it's one of those two.
Shouldn't be,
All right.
but it will be LeBron.
All right, so let's do a little mock All-Star draft.
Okay.
12 guys on a roster, right? Is it 12? I think it's 12. Let's say it's 12.
It's either 12 or 10.
Let's say it's 12. All right. So, LeBron and Giannis. You be Giannis, I'll be LeBron. Who's your first pick?
Okay. Wait, who am I?
Giannis.
That doesn't even matter.
That's true. All right, you have the first pick.
I would pick.
Well, maybe Giannis likes somebody.
Since
that
I'm
LeBron doesn't.
Giannis, I'm picking Curry.
Really? Since I'm LeBron, picking AD.
I'll pick KD then.
Oh, shit. All right, I need like a list of players in front of me. No, I don't really want to do this. Let's just like
All right. 'Cause
Players-
My team's already stacked.
that means nothing. It's the all. I could easily just make up for drafting Anthony Davis over Kevin Durant.
Okay, so you just want to pick.
Like just names that like all-star here. I'm gonna. Okay. From the East, the Raptors, all-stars on that team. Kawhi only.
That's it.
The Bucks. Giannis.
Giannis.
Make
that's it.
have a shout for Chris Middleton.
No.
Pacers. Vic?
Oladipo. Maybe.
I think
It would be Oladipo.
it would be Oladipo or none. 76ers. 3.
Simmons, Butler, and
Embiid.
Joel.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I don't know. I don't really like Jimmy Butler, but you gotta give it to him. Celtics.
Kyrie, and that's it.
Yeah, I think I agree. Pistons.
Blake.
Gotta give it to Blake. The numbers he's putting up. Hornets. Kemba.
Kemba.
Easily. Heat.
Nope.
Nope. Nets. Nope. Magic. Nope. Wizards. John Wall. Think he cracks it? I don't think he does either. Bradley Beal
He'll
might.
probably make it, but he shouldn't.
I don't think John Wall will. I think Bradley Beal will.
Neither of them should, but one.
And then
both of them will.
The bottom 4. The Hawks, no one. The Bulls, no one. The Knicks, no one. Cavaliers, no one. So it's pretty thin. What do we say? Kawhi, Giannis, say Victor Oladipo, that's 3. Simmons, Butler, Embiid, that's 6. Kyrie, 7. Blake, 8. Kemba, 9. I think you need 3 more guys, isn't it? 12 from each conference.
It doesn't have to be.
It's just whoever guy has the most.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
pretty sure.
I thought they still did by conference. So I mean, those are all virtually locks though.
Yeah.
And then from the West, Warriors.
Curry.
Yeah, all
Durant.
4. Actually,
Dude,
no, not
like,
Draymond. No. Don't say
Clay
Draymond.
shouldn't even be an all-star to me.
No, I don't think so either.
But
He just
he
had
will-
5 points.
But he will be. That's the thing.
He's one dimensional, in my opinion. He's a good defender though. I mean, but that doesn't matter.
It should just be Curry and Durant.
All right, so say those 2. Nuggets. Give it to Jamal Murray and
No.
Jokic.
Jokic.
Just Jokic.
Just Jokic.
Yeah, I agree. Thunder. Just the main
Russ
2.
and PG.
So that's 5.
Actually, I would give Steven a vote, but like he won't be an all-star, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say
I would
his
give. He's, in my opinion, the top 3 center.
name. Yeah. But yeah, just Russ and PG.
Lakers, just LeBron. That's 6. Clippers.
Mm,
Tobias Harris is having a good year. He's not an all-star
Tobias
though.
is debatable,
He's not an all-star.
but he's not an all-star.
He's averaging like 20 points. And Blazers. I don't know what CJ McCollum's doing. Damian definitely
Dame.
is though. Let's just say Dame, because CJ hasn't been an all-star. So, Damian. That's 7. Rockets. Just James Harden.
James Harden.
That's 8. Spurs. I'm not sure
No.
DeMar DeRozan makes it.
He'll probably will.
Say he does. That's 9. Kings, no.
No.
Grizzlies, no. You can make
Maybe
a shout
Mike
for
Conley.
Mike Conley, but I don't think he
Maybe,
would.
He's putting up some good numbers.
Jazz, you think Donovan Mitchell does?
Nope.
No, me neither. He's not having a good year. Or compared to last. He's
Not what everyone thought he would do.
yeah.
And I called he wouldn't be that good.
Mavs, no.
Luka is rookie of the year in my opinion.
Uh,
I know you're like, even though DeAndre Ayton has been.
no. DeAndre
balling,
Ayton will be rookie of the year.
It's one
but
of those two.
the way he's been playing lately, and he's starting to turn things around both ends.
I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset if it was either of them, but like just because the plays Luka has been making, everyone's like, oh, rookie of the year.
Timberwolves,
No,
Karl Anthony Towns.
no. Not impressed.
Pelicans, Anthony Davis.
Davis,
Suns,
Devin Booker,
he's an all-star. That's all right.
100%.
Just wanted to hear you say it.
Why? I like Devin Booker.
I know. I just wanted someone to say it before I did. He's easily an all-star.
He should be an all-star. Do I think he'll get it?
I think he will.
No, he won't get it.
I think he will.
He deserves it.
I think-
but he won't get it.
I think he's put the league on notice. So that'll be fun. All-star game. It's just cross your fingers and hope Devin Booker
Hopefully he's on my team.
cracks that. Yeah.
Team with Russ and PG.
I don't know. I think it'll be fun. And I think there's a lot of good players, and there will be a lot of shouts for all of them.
Like, think about it. Even if it is 12 per conference, like we didn't even name 12 per conference.
Yeah, exactly.
So like D-Book should get in there.
That's what I mean.
Guys like Clay will probably get in there.
Draymond will be there.
Oh, he shouldn't though.
Well,
That's the
no,
thing.
I'm not saying he'll be an
Sucks.
all-star, but he'll be in the conversation.
It's whack. Shouldn't be. Steven Adams should be over Draymond Green.
Yeah, I think Steven Adams might. After naming all the players we did, DeMar DeRozan though.
DeRozan should be
CJ
in there.
McCollum will be
Like
contender.
all those guys should be above Draymond.
Yeah.
That we just named. All.
Yeah, I agree. And then from the
that's over
East,
12. What do we have for? We had 8 or 9.
we had 9 for the East.
So like.
But I don't know if we said Oladipo, but I think he'll be it if
Yeah,
it
we
is like
did.
that.
Maybe a guy like Al Horford probably.
Al Horford maybe Jason Tatum just because
Yeah.
But Chris Middleton I think is
Maybe, yeah, Chris Middleton, maybe. I'm just trying to think of, like, other guys in the East that are, like, post big numbers. But like, man, their team doesn't necessarily win. What the heck's going on outside? It's like a tornado.
It's a train.
Oh.
There's a train outside.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really know anybody else from the East that could put up numbers to be an all-star.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh.
Stud. Love Spencer Dinwiddie. All right, next thing, the Suns. Just, we like to have our moments on here about our teams. And the Phoenix Suns are turning it around right before our eyes.
You go on your rant.
Five
man.
of our last 7. DeAndre Ayton's playing like a
6,
beast.
right? Aren't you 6 in a row?
No, we lost 2.
Oh.
We won 4 in a row. Lost 2.
I just wanted to hear you say it.
1 last night. Oh, damn it. But I'm okay. I'll lose to the Wizards as much as I would have liked to beat Trevor Ariza. 3 overtimes. I'm okay with that. The Nets, I'm okay with losing to the Nets as close as we did. As long as we don't get blown out like consistently, I'm okay. And we're really making strides defensively, offensively. The chemistry's clicking. Kelly Oubre, an A+ acquisition,
Great.
in my opinion, and he's playing great already. Like, chemistry is already there between him and the squad. DeAndre Ayton is really playing like a beast now. Devin Booker, night in, night out, just continues to amaze me, and I can't wait to watch us win in the next couple of years or whenever that may start. DeAnthony Melton, defensive fiend at our point guard position, and he might be the guy moving forward. Who else am I missing? Mikal Bridges, stud. TJ Warren, most improved player in the league.
No,
I could go on and on.
Buddy Hield.
Probably
Most
just because
improved, but yeah.
the Kings are winning. But TJ Warren has amazed me. He still shoots too much sometimes, but him and Steph Curry are the only ones shooting, 45% from 3 and something else from somewhere.
Who?
Or 45% from the field and 35 from, I don't know.
Who?
TJ Warren and Steph Curry are the only ones putting up certain stats. He could not shoot last year, man. They're like the only one. Oh, man, I don't know how I forgot the stat. I'm raving about it all year. But he can shoot now. TJ Warren could never shoot, and now it's like TJ Warren in the corner for a 3 late in the game. Fuck it.
I believe it, man.
I believe in him. Josh Jackson, I'm still a little iffy about, but whatever. Move forward. Bench is great. Rashawn Holmes. Rashawn Holmes is a guy who a contender would want on their team. He's
I don't want him.
hardworking. Yeah, you would. Who's your backup center?
No, there's no what.
Who's your backup? He's better than Pat Patterson.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him than Nerlens too. I don't know how Nerlens is doing though.
So I was just trying to heat up my feet. It's cold in here.
Heater's pretty hot though.
All right, so yeah, that's your team, man.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Moving forward, and it's nice that the West is so good because that gives us some cushion. Like what? The Pelicans are 14th in the West with 15 wins. We have 9, so we can keep on winning, and still like have a low draft
You gotta win
or
a lot,
a high
though.
draft pick.
You gotta have some win streaks in there.
But I'm telling you, if we get anything outside the top 2 pick, I'm trading it. Maybe Cam Reddish. I don't know. I would need some thinking. But
Bro, no.
if it's not Zion, it's not RJ. I'm
Top 2
trading it.
pick.
Even if it's maybe
You
RJ.
get RJ Barrett, and y'all are lit.
I might trade it. I don't know. I'd definitely explore trading it.
Dude, I would rather have, if I was the Suns, I'd rather have RJ Barrett than Zion.
I would at the beginning of the college season. Now, I don't know. It's still up in the air, that pick. I like them both.
Dude, RJ's nice.
Other than that, don't care much for it. Trade the pick.
I hope the Thunder draft Romeo Langford.
And I say this every year, but the Suns, baby. We are witnessing the turnaround.
All right.
I've never
bold
said
statement.
witnessing the turnaround. Igor is our coach.
So
Chemistry's
wait, do
clicking.
you think you'll make the playoffs?
This year? Yeah.
You think so?
No.
You don't?
No.
I mean, you could.
We're not gonna. We're too far behind. Dug ourselves quite a. We were 4-24.
We were 0-4. We turned it around.
Well, 20 games below 500. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Come on, guys. We got this. 20 straight wins and we'll be 500.
It's possible.
I mean, the way we're playing, we're still not going to do it. But, yeah, it's possible. I'd like to see us win 35 games. Don't know. All right.
I don't really know what to say about your Suns, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what
There you go.
that's what a typical NBA Twitter would say. What's your finals prediction right now?
Thunder Pistons. Pistons in 4.
Hate to say it.
But,
Pistons are obviously the better team.
Pistons 4. I mean, it's gonna be Warriors. Probably Warriors Raptors.
That Raptors Celtics series will be fun.
Yeah. It's either gonna be Warriors Raptors or Warriors Celtics.
That 76ers Celtics series will
What do
be
I
fun.
want it to be?
Thunder Pistons.
Thunder Cavs. Bro, what was that? Someone just had a drive by. that was wild. That sounded like a gunshot, didn't it?
I'm kind of fearing for my life right now.
I'm really hoping when we listen back to this. 55 minutes.
55,
remember that.
30.
We gotta hear that. All right, if you didn't hear that,
It pretty much sounded like
gunshot.
5 giant pieces of corn popping in a row.
All right, so back to this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, bro, we're good, man.
I'm kind of scared.
All right, you go lock the door. I'll keep the.
I'm not
people
gonna
satisfied.
lock the door. We're just gonna send it. Could you imagine if a murderer walks in here?
Hey,
What's going
man,
on?
Just making a podcast, dude.
It's amazing we only get 11 listeners.
Yeah, guys. What the heck, man.
Where's the money?
We just had.
We're trying to make some.
we tried to do a sponsorship, but they wanted us to say some script or something.
We need 11 or 1,000 viewers, and we have 11.
We needed 1,000 viewers just to make $10.
Well, what's the podcast name? Tad and Chad. All right.
Pew pew pew.
That was that was scary.
All right. What's your prediction? Same thing.
Raptors Warriors probably.
What? No Thunder. You don't think the Thunder pull it out?
Raptors.
All right. Scenario. Ready? I'm gonna hit you with some scenarios.
Okay, do it.
You ready for
I
this?
love scenarios. Yeah.
Okay, so second round series. Warriors Nuggets. What do you think the final prediction will be of that series? I just want your final predictions, okay? When I
The
name two
Warriors and the
teams.
Nuggets in the second round. 4-1 Warriors.
Thunder Lakers, second round.
You're really doing this. Who's the higher seed?
Thunder.
I don't. Don't look at me like that. I gotta give it to LeBron.
Bro, what?
I got to.
What's wrong with you?
I got to.
Dude, if you told me Lakers Jazz first round, I would say Jazz in 7
But no, I wouldn't do that.
or Jazz in 6.
I wouldn't do that. The Jazz have one advantage, and that's Rudy Gobert. I
Nuggets
don't care for-
Lakers second round.
Nuggets, Lakers. 4-2.
Thunder Nuggets second round.
4-2.
Thunder?
Yeah.
You don't believe in the Nuggets
I
at
don't.
all?
I don't believe in the playoff Nuggets.
Okay. So, Warriors Thunder second round. Not Western
Why
Conference.
isn't everything in the second round?
Because I feel like if I said Western Conference, you would easily say the Warriors, but it's just second round.
It's just second round. Warriors, the higher seed. 4-3 Warriors.
You think it'd go to 7?
I do.
I think Thunder win 6. That's just me, my bias side.
Yeah, and the Suns are making the playoffs.
Logical basketball sense, Warriors in 4.
Me, Thunder, and
Me,
4.
Thunder in 6. All right, Lakers, Warriors,
Second
Western Conference Finals.
4-3 Warriors.
You think that'd go to 7?
Yeah.
No freaking way. Warriors in 5. I'll give the Lakers 1.
I
game.
think the Lakers
That's a stretch.
would steal game 1 or 2, and then all you have to do is win
Yeah,
everything.
you don't think the Warriors would take one in LA?
Yeah, I do. But then at that point, I think it'd be 2-2.
I feel like people overestimate home court advantage. It's really just who. I mean, trust me, I'd much rather have home court advantage, but like anyone can win. I hate how people just automatically assume.
Well, yeah, that
home games you're gonna win.
That's what I
in the
mean.
Playoffs. That's not true at all.
That's what. Yeah, no, I don't think it's that big a deal, and I don't think LeBron cares either. And
Yeah.
I think he's the biggest determining factor in like if you're winning. Dude had how many points in game 1 of the finals?
51.
And his team just, sorry, LeBron, they did it, and he's got a better team this year. He does that again, and I think
scores
that
51 again.
and on a better team, that's a win easily. especially the way they played on Christmas. I know it's so early in the season, but Christmas is a big basketball day. I mean,
Okay.
that's not. I wouldn't like.
Celtics, Sixers, second round.
That will be a second round matchup too. Celtics, 4-3. I don't think they'd win it on the road. I think they'd be up 4-2, maybe 4-1. I don't think they'd end it. I don't think it would end in Philadelphia.
Raptors, Celtics, second round.
6. Raptors in 6.
So
Maybe.
So Raptors, Sixers.
Actually, no. I'd say Raptors.
Raptors, Sixers, Eastern Conference Finals.
I'd say Raptors in 6.
Dude, to be honest, in the Eastern Conference Finals, I would go Sixers in 6.
I think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
I think all of those matchups. If we get to see
I mean, I'm not gonna put like Pistons,
Oh, no,
Hornets, in
Bucks, maybe.
here. No, I don't trust the Bucks. They're not good enough yet.
I think the Bucks could beat.
More. You need more around Giannis.
I think it's unpredictable that top 4 in the East. I think the Bucks could beat the Celtics.
Maybe.
I don't know if they will. But I think that's interchangeable. But all of those matchups would be fun. The Raptors, Sixers, Raptors, Celtics. Is your phone going off?
Yes. Don't worry. I'll cancel it.
It was your mom. Is that your mom?
Yeah.
When Dwight's talking to his sensei. Is that your mom? Sounded like your mom. Yeah, I think this finals will definitely be better than last year.
Yeah, I think the playoffs in general will be better,
Yeah, me too.
but
LeBron in the West changes the game.
All right.
The
Tell
game.
Tell the crowd about the game.
I mean, it's not like. All right, we've probably had you on the edge of your seats wanting to know what this game was from the beginning of the episode. It's just one of those $15 games. You have $15 to buy your team. So what we did, we have 5 point guards, $5 from $1, kind of based off skill, but all kind of like starting caliber players. Same with every position. They vary. And, I mean, the $5 player, obviously the best in my opinion. The $4 and $3, maybe you could make a argument that the $3 player is better than the 4, but I don't really care. Position wise, I made Giannis a 4, if anybody cares, and Tobias Harris a 3. So, or not dollars.
So do you want to go?
Giannis is a power forward, and
So do
Tobias
you want to
is
go
a small
through
forward. That's what I mean.
each position?
Yeah, we can do it that
first?
way, and then just track
Alright,
how
so-
much money we spend.
Yeah. So basically, I know he's already said this, but you gotta spend only $15. Can we go under budget, or
Yeah.
does it have to hit the budget?
I guess you can do under. The
Okay,
budget.
so they could go under the budget if we want.
All
We
right.
got to go through each position, and obviously the $5 is the best of the group,
Yeah.
and the $1 is the worst of the group.
So
So we'll
point
go
guards.
go with point guard first.
$5 point guard
Here.
is Russell Westbrook.
We'll write down our things. Yeah, you go ahead.
$5 point guard is Russell Westbrook. $4 point guard Drew Holiday, having a great year, maybe a playoff or an all-star shot for him, by the way. $3 point guard Spencer Dinwiddie. $2 point guard Malcolm Brogdon. $1 point guard Derrick Rose.
All right. So
And I made this fun because I made Kevin Durant the $5 small forward and Russell Westbrook the $5 point guard.
and this is a starting lineup. So
Yeah, you're
and
building your starting lineup.
Looking at the other positions, I'm not gonna take Russ or Drew
Mhm.
because I need money for other guys.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play it smart here, and the way he's playing, I'm taking D Rose with $1.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. D Rose, man. So I spent $1. Who you taking?
This is kind of weird because, we're doing it by position, and if I was looking at, like, everybody and then spending it, like, in the
Mhm.
order, maybe I'd do it a little differently. But look I definitely want him. I definitely don't want any of them.
Yeah, right.
I think I want him.
You gotta save your money for the better people.
All right, I know you guys definitely heard that one.
I feel like that's just a truck, and it's his. Now
You know
I'm
what?
freaking out.
That was right there.
that
That was right outside.
That was real close. All right, you pick your person. I'm gonna go look out the window.
Do you want the key maybe to lock the door?
No.
All right. So, looking at all of this. Kind of building my team in my head, looking at it.
Bro, there's a bunch of people looking out their windows. Like at that auto body shop, and over there's mad people just like looking out the window, like wondering what's going on.
I'm mad sketch. I think you're right. I don't think the point guard is where you want to spend the most money. Drew Holiday would be nice, and I'd rather have Spencer Dinwiddie, but I'll take Malcolm Brogdon.
Take Brogdon.
$2.
Malcolm B. $2. So you got 13 and I got 14 right now.
All right, shooting guard. $5 shooting guard, Victor Oladipo. $4 shooting guard, Devin Booker. Should have made him $1, so I could get him. $3 shooting guard, Tim Hardaway Jr. $2 shooting guard, Evan Fournier, excuse me, and the $1 shooting guard, Joe Harris.
This is a no-brainer. I'm taking your boy.
Yeah.
I'm taking Book.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're taking Book too.
Yeah, I really like Joe Harris though.
Yeah.
I do like Joe Harris, but
So-
no, I'll take Book.
So
Him and
now
Brogdon, man, the things I would do to see Brogdon.
I have
in the
10.
Suns uniform.
You have 9. Okay, so now we're at small forward.
Yeah.
Small forward, $5, big hundo, KD. $4, Tobias Harris, been playing well. $3, Harrison Barnes. $2, PJ Tucker. And $1, Kyle Anderson. Now, I'm taking my boy,
Mhm.
K Dizzle,
Mhm.
because I have the money,
Mhm.
and now I got Book and KD shooters around D Rose, who's gonna be flying in the paint. You know,
Mhm.
I need shooters, and I need playmakers in general. And Derrick Rose right now can play make for himself. But he's not going to be the main focus. Book and KD are going to be playmaking the most. That's who I'm going with.
All right. I have $9 to spend. I'm not gonna.
You got 9, and you can't go over.
I can't go over. Man, I really want Tobias Harris. I don't want Kevin Durant because that would drain me as much as I want Kevin Durant. I feel like I have to take a $1 guy. And Kyle Anderson is having, typical Kyle Anderson year, not averaging a lot of points, but, playing and, just kind of doing everything. Nothing really standout-ish. PJ Tucker is really a great a good defender. I don't think he's a great defender anymore. He's old. I'll take Kyle Anderson. I think that'll
The
be
$1.
I think that'll be my $1 guy. I've always liked Kyle Anderson. In the right system, why not? I don't know if he starts on the Grizzlies. I haven't really watched much of the Grizzlies.
Okay.
Dylan Brooks.
So you got $8.
I'll
I
take
got
Kyle Anderson.
5. And okay, so basically with the power forwards, we got $5. We got Big Giannis.
Made him a
4
power forward. Yep.
Blake Griffin, 3 Kyle Kuzma, 2 Marcus Morris, who's playing really well, and 1 Larry Nance.
It's going to be a good $2 purchase.
I'm gonna have to take the $2 purchase because looking at the centers, the $1 and $2 aren't that good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking Marcus Morris, also a shooter,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like a high volume guy. No one really likes to play against him.
Yeah, and a hard-nosed guy.
Hard nosed.
Hard
He's for
nosed.
the city.
Marcus Morris.
I'll take him.
$8 left. Looks like we're gonna have the same center because I'm taking. Here are my options. I could take Giannis and Willie Cauley-Stein, or Rudy Gobert and Kyle Kuzma. And Rudy Gobert, man, that's a game changer. But honestly, I'd rather have Giannis. So, not on the show.
Right, so you'd have Giannis.
Yep.
Big Giannis.
Big Giannis.
All right.
I need
And
an answer for
obviously,
Kevin Durant. I don't think
With
that's Kyle Kuzma.
$3, I'm taking Willie.
I also have $3, so I will also be taking him. The other centers, the $5 was Rudy Gobert, the $4 Jusuf Nurkic, $3 Willie Cauley-Stein, $2 Dwayne Dedmon, $1 Cody Zeller, who's not having a bad year, believe it or not.
So
For Cody
going
Zeller.
over the lineups for Chad, we got at point guard Malcolm Brogdon, at 2 D Book, 3 Kyle Anderson, at the 4 Giannis, and at the 5 Willie Cauley-Stein.
Yeah.
For me, I got Derrick Rose at the 1, D Book at the 2, KD at the 3, Marcus Morris at the 4, and Willie at the 5.
I think your team's better. I think you're a better shooting team, obviously, pretty obviously. I think my team's better defensively, but that's hard to say because we pretty much have the same. We have the same shooting guard and center, and Willie Cauley-Steин's a good defensive guy. Giannis, Marcus Morris, Kyle Anderson, KD. I mean, Giannis.
See, what
It's
I would
Giannis.
do is I would put KD on Giannis, and I would put Morris on Anderson.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that would never happen in real life, though. Like,
No,
if these were
but
real
I
teams,
would.
Marcus Morris would be guarding Giannis. Right?
Yeah, but if I was the coach, I would put KD on Giannis.
Mm-hmm. That was fun.
That was really fun.
We should do that next episode, or make one right now. Don't really want to do that.
Hopefully we don't go outside and get shot.
I'm actually scared. I hope. I hope
that was
you guys
wild.
that was right there. That was right at the Taco Bell next door.
I'm going to Taco Bell right after this, so like
Are you?
I'm hungry.
I'm going with you. I'm not
Word.
letting. I'm not letting a soldier die. Yeah.
All right.
Wait, I just got sidetracked.
Were you trying to make the bullets? We don't even know if they were bullets. We don't know.
Probably weren't.
Probably weren't. Probably just that guy's truck falling apart.
Probably trying to start it. That's what the Jeep sounds like when I start it.
All right. Well, that's the end of episode 2 of season 2.
Episode 2, season 2. We're here until the 26th. Actually, I think the 28th's a Monday, so I think I go back to 26th. I think
Yeah,
the
something like
28th
that.
classes start 26th.
So we got a whole
Monday.
month.
So we got a month to do this. We'll try to be on it more regularly. I
Once
haven't
a week.
updated the website. I'm busy. Finals and stuff. How do you finish your semester?
I don't
Looking
know.
good?
My grades have not come out yet.
Really? That's weird. But yeah. So maybe I'll feel like updating the website if I get to it. Maybe I'll be playing Rocket League. I don't know. We'll be on Twitch. We'll link that to our Twitter account.
Should do it either tonight or tomorrow night.
Twitch?
Yeah.
I'm down for anything.
It's a little sauce.
Can't wait to go outside. On that note, stay tuned. And
Work flare drip.
Happy New Year.
Great song.
Keep up with the Twitch.
Keep coming.
Go Suns.